This theory suggests ancient maps hide a secret, one that could totally rewrite the history of Rome.
All right, let's get into it. You're looking at a map of New Spain. Seems pretty standard, right?
Well, according to this theory, it's actually evidence of the biggest cover-up in history. No joke. What if it proves Rome never really fell? What if it just moved?
First up, the timeline just doesn't add up. How did these crazy detailed maps show up so fast?
These maps show knowledge that should have taken centuries to get, not just a few decades.
And here's where it gets weird. The most developed parts are on the Pacific coast. That's completely backward from the official story of colonizing from the Atlantic east to west.
Okay, so next clue. The language. Or more like the lack of a certain language. Instead of Spanish, the map uses old-school Imperial Latin for its official terms. The theory calls this a three-language signature, pointing to a government that existed before Spain. And a word like fodene is a huge tell. It's a Roman term, unused for 1,000 years. All right, moving on from maps to symbols. The claim is that Roman and native power merged. Check this out, a local ruler wearing his native crown but sitting on a Roman magistrate's chair. Even the modern Mexican flag is seen as a symbol of this blended power. So you've got maps, language, symbols. What's the grand theory connecting all of it? The big idea? Rome didn't fall. It packed up its government and moved to the Americas. This allegedly created two Romes, a hidden one here and a financial one back in Europe. And how was this kept secret? Through something the source calls the suppression archives.
So, is this proof of a secret empire or just a modern myth? That's for you to decide.